Hello everybody, this is Mrs Edwards. It's time for reading skills. It's Thursday the 28th of January 2021. So this is our text. As you remember, it is the text we have been using all week, and our questions today are for towards the end of the story. Now you will notice that it says page 6 and page 5. There isn't a page 6 and page 5 because Mrs Edwards has edited it together. So your last questions are on these last 2 pages here, okay? So even though it says 5 and 6, I've edited the story together so that it will be on less slides. So I will read for you the last sections of the story that we need to worry about, okay? The dog paused for a moment. Oh, very well, so long as you keep your word. He walked back to the bank and all the fleas leapt off. The happy dog went back home. When he got back, he found the fox had vanished, and when he lifted the flaps, he discovered that his hens had too. Oh no, howled the dog. I'll lose my job. I'll be homeless. He lay down in despair. When he felt a little better, he noticed a trail of feathers leading into the wood. He got up and followed it until he came at last to the fox's den. He knocked on the door. The fox opened it. Hello, he said, pretending to be surprised. What brings you here? I just dropped by, said the dog, pretending to scratch, to tell you that I went for your flea cure, but I couldn't get in the pond. It was full to the brim with fat, juicy ducks. It was? Asked the fox, licking his lips. Overflowing, lied the dog. I'll try again later when they've gone. Bye-bye. Goodbye, said the fox, and closed the door. The dog hid behind a tree. He hadn't waited long before the fox came out of his den with an empty sack slung over his shoulder. A quick look around, he slunk off towards the pond. Only to find when he got there that there wasn't a trace of fat, juicy ducks, like the dog had said there'd been. While he sat there in disbelief, all the fleas who had nearly drowned leapt joyfully onto his neck, unnoticed. Meanwhile, the dog had broken down the door of the fox's house, and there, sure enough, he found a squawking bag full of chickens. He gathered them up and took them back to the coop, determined to never let them out of his sight again. So, your questions today. What made the dog take a walk into the woods? And this is an explain question. So, was it because he heard the fox? Was it because he heard the hens? Was it because he saw a trail of feathers, or was it because he saw a trail of ducks? Then question 9 says, how did the fox behave when the dog came knocking at his door? Tick 1. Did he pretend to be surprised? Did he tell the dog to go away? Did he open the door? Or did he didn't open the door, or did he give the hens back? And that's an explain question again. Question 10 is a summary/explain question. Why did the fox take an empty sack with him when he went to the pond? Why did the fox take an empty sack when he went to the pond? And question 11 is a vocabulary word, and it says find and copy one word that tells you the chickens in the sack were making a lot of noise. So it says find and copy one word. So make sure that that's all you find and copy. Okay, my lovelies, that is today's reading skills work. I hope you get on okay with it. Please make sure you send it in to us. Thank you. See you later.